Love's magical, right? What could be better than falling in love in a world where magic is as common as breathing? Well, we welcome you to our list of the top 10 magic romance anime you need to watch. Let's go. Number 10, the Saint's magical power is omnipotent.
ねえリズ、議論をするならどこか部屋を借りた方がいいんじゃない？ここだと目立つし。
おい。ホーク団長。
Imagine being so stoic that you don't care about getting kidnapped and being brought into another world. This world is not your average isekai realm, but it's the magical Salutania, which is filled with horde creatures and chaos. Little did our girl know that she'd encounter such a handsome commander who would change her life forever and for good.
お、またうっかり見つめてしまった。
俺の存在を忘れてないかお前たち。
Along with the challenges and mysteries of this new world, Sai will also experience love in a magical world and eventually become the fiancé of a commander. Sounds wonderful, right? This underrated series is a hidden gem that is more than just a stress-free isekai story. It focuses on the growth of Sai's romantic relationship with Albert. When it comes to its animation and character design, they're done just right. It's as if the characters always belong to the scenery, given a really natural vibe. Number 9, The Garden of Sinners, Chapter 5, Paradox Spiral.
なあ、黒糖。鍵。
え？
俺、お前の部屋の鍵持ってない。不公平だろ？そういうのって。
Who knew that a psychotic couple with brain damage could live in harmony? I'm not talking about actual mental illnesses. It's just that our insane duo was okay with each other, despite their criminal histories. Tomoe is someone who tried to kill his own parents, but he was sheltered and saved by Shiki, who considers herself the same as him. Now, Shiki isn't your average homemaker. She's got superpowers that allow her to see the morality of everything, whether it's living or non-living.
なんだ、起きてるじゃないか。意地汚い。あげないぞ。
なんだこの不法侵入者。そんなレトルト頼まれたっているもんか。
そりゃよかった。
The Garden of Sinners has a unique concept. Overall, it's a really nice anime movie with top-notch animation and CGI. However, at some point, the drop in quality is noticeable, and the characters start looking more depressed and psychopathic. There's more subtle romance between these two killers, so if you're curious to know more, make sure to watch The Garden of Sinners. Number 8, Grand Crest Senki.
どうもまたうまく伝わっていない気がする。愛し合う二人は結ばれるべきだ。それはアレクシス様とマリーネ様に限ったことじゃない。
大事なことですので、厳密にお願いします。
That classical romance in a magical setting gets boring sometimes, so why don't we make political enemies fall in love? Get ready to dive into the continent of Atlantin, where our main protagonist, Seleucia Meletis, tries to recover peace in the world of demons. On her journey to recover world peace, Seleucia gets saved by Theo Cornaro, a tough warrior who dreams big of attaining the rank of Lord. Together, the duo embarks on a journey to save the war-torn land, which results in them becoming something more than just allies.
さすがに疲れたわ。
おかえり。
テオ様、まだお休みになられてなかったのですか？
あ、
お疲れでしょう。どうかお休みください。
そのつもりだよ。ただ、その前に君と話をしたかったんだ。
The fantastical aspects of war stories are rare to see. Romance, tragedy, politics, Grand Crest Senki got everything you need. If you've been a fan of war stories and political issues filled with romance, this anime might not actually be a bad pick. It's not just romance, it's so much more. Number 7, Trapped in a Dating Sim.
リビアです。
あのさ。
リビアです。どうしてリビアって呼んでくれない
俺と一緒だとダメだ。もっとちゃんとした男と一緒にいろ。
We've all dreamt of transporting into the world of Sims once or twice in our lives. Some of us might have gotten married to the game, had babies, and killed them out of curiosity. Well, that got too dark. Anyways, your average office worker Leon gets reincarnated into a punishing dating sim where women only approach beautiful men. You know the world of Sims is full of romance, and yes, girls too.
神様、どうか結婚相手を。良識があって優しい女性との縁を結んでください。俺を甘やかしてくれる大人で色っぽい女性がタイプです。ちょっとエッチだったらなおよい。
神聖な場所で何を言っているんだこのアホが。
This anime will make you blush with its cute scenes, and the whole isekai theme makes the series even more magical. One of the main strengths of this anime is that our main character proves that he's not an NPC by playing mind games and attempting his intelligent riz on women. Overall, it's an entertaining magical romance anime that should be on your list. Number 6, Spirit Chronicles.
その取り巻きたちからあれこれとね、全部スルーしたけど。
だと思いました。
私の場合はお友達もいたから。
なら俺も大丈夫ですね。
え？
俺にはセリア先生がいますから。
Imagine being the only broke student at a prestigious academy of magic, surrounded by nobles. That's exactly what a poor protagonist Haruto Amakawa went through when he reincarnated to a magical world after dying in a traffic accident. Haruto's life has been very challenging considering how his mother got murdered, and when he gained supernatural powers, Haruto was fired up to get revenge once and for all. But there's so much to the story than just that.
これ読んでください。
これは
昨日の試合、すっごくかっこよかったです。とても凛々しくて。
ちょっと待って君。
This is the story of passion in romance. It puts the spotlight on Haruto's first love, who waited too long to reunite with him after his parents' divorce. The plot of this anime is clean and easy to understand like any other magical isekai anime. Sometimes a little bit of action can make any story better. If you're here to taste romance and a hero's journey, Spirit Chronicles has got you covered. Number 5, The Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter.
おはよう、ノル。
おはようエマ。朝から元気だね。
だって初登校の日だもん。司書の仕事はあれだけど、今度こそ共に頑張ろうぞ。
同じ S クラスだしね。
ってことで、しとく？朝の挨拶。
So why is it that the MC is the only one who can enter the dungeon? No one knows, and you have to watch the show to find out. This anime is the perfect example of ecchi-filled fantasy romance anime filled of waifus. There's no real plot to the story except for the fan-servicey interactions between the characters, but you know what? That's totally alright since they're comedic and great. Who doesn't love refreshing dungeon-solving stories?
ノル、大丈夫？やみつきになってないよね、お尻。
まさか。もうコリゴリだよ。と言いつつ LP は400もアップ。
If you're looking for a reason as to why you should be watching this anime, well, what do you even need other than waifus? Waifus are our priority. Overall, its animation is nice, especially the fighting scenes. There's also a harem element in the story which automatically fulfills your little weeb dream. And best of all, our protagonist gets powerful each time he experiences pleasure. Number 4, Maoyu.
自分の寝床なんだからそんなことはないだろう。
あったかいな。もふもふだ。
意外なほど寝心地がいいな。
勇者の髪はもふもふだ。
大きな犬みたいだね。
勇者の髪を整えているのは私なのだぞ。
私の方が付き合いは長いから勇者のいろんなことを知ってるぞ。
Imagine falling for a demon queen. Sounds terrific, right? But what if I tell you that she wants peace and to be in love with our protagonist? Is romance between a human and a demon allowed? In a world full of hostility between humans and demons, the romance of our main character arises. Set in a fantasy world during times of war and political corruption, humans and demons fight each other for power. This anime includes many historical references like inventions from old age and the evolution of agriculture.
ボサボサではないか。
いいじゃんよそんなの。
よくない。自覚を持て。明日はその開門都市の連絡会議だろ。
ああそうだ。 また黒騎士の俺が魔王の名代として出るんだ。
If you're a fan of old age romance, you're definitely going to enjoy Maoyu. You may also find some resemblance with Spice and Wolf, especially the romance part and how it focuses on the daily lives of the main characters. There are different arcs in the story which makes Maoyu less dull and more interesting. Number 3, the Asterix War.
ごめん。いや、俺は拾ったハンカチを届けに来ただけで。
後ろを向いてろ。
え、
いいからさっさと後ろを向け。
ごめん。
It's embarrassing when you fall for your own competitor, but if she was this beautiful, I wouldn't mind. That's exactly what Ayato Amagiri went through. Upon transferring as a scholar at Seokuden Academy, he comes across Julius Alexia von Reisfield, a popular Genestelia, also known as the Witch of Resplendent Flames, who challenges our protagonist to a duel. Been a tough part for Ayato. However, he isn't interested in Festus. He's at the academy to find his missing sister and is ready to do anything to find her.
ごめん。いや、俺は別にそんなつもりが全然なくて。
One of the many reasons to watch this anime is its action-packed battles in the fantasy world. Another reason is its romantic subplots. There's romance in the air, and various characters develop romantic feelings for one another. Yep, there's more than one ship. If you love a fantasy anime with a romance theme, this is the one for you. Number 2, Chivalry of a Failed Knight.
いや、だって下着ぐらいで腹切りってさ。あれじゃ、ちょっと行くぞ。
覚悟なさい。あんたみたいな変態痴漢無礼のスリーアウト平民はこの私が直々に消し済みにしてあげるわ。
How will you consider this situation? A win or a loss? Iki Kurogane has been considered a failure for life since he has the lowest rank in Hagun Academy and he come across a top-ranked blazer and a princess all naked. Stella challenges our protagonist to a duel and the loser must become the winner's slave. Hey, I know what you're thinking. You're already wearing chains because who wouldn't want to be her servant?
私どうしちゃったんだろ
いや、それは僕が聞きたいかな。ステラさん、何やってるの？
Chivalry of a Failed Kingdom is another fantastical competitive story that revolves around a hero's journey from the bottom to the top. So it won't be wrong to say that Iki Kurogane went through a huge character development. You'll be confused as to why you enjoyed watching this anime. Everything from action to romance and even fan services here. Don't believe me? Try finding out for yourself. Number 1, The Ancient Magus Bride.
知性。黄昏時に森に入るのは危ないよ。夜には戻るってメモに。
あなたは何も話してくれないんですね。どうしてこんなことになってるのか、自分がどんな生き物なのかも。他のことだっていつもごまかして。
Imagine being a neglected teenager who's getting sold. Yes, it's the story of a 15-year-old girl who was sold for £5 million. Facing neglect, discrimination, and all such issues, Chise Hattori was ready to be accepted by any buyer if it meant having a home. The Magus brings her everything she ever wished for. It's like the Japanese dark version of Beauty and the Beast, and it might be better than the original story, even if the Magus is uglier.
知性、ごめん。体がうまく抑えられなくて。怖いかもしれないけど、できればこのままいさせて。
朝になったら説明してくれますか？
うん。
The anime is a masterpiece, and its story is much deeper than you actually think. With a unique art style, it distinguishes itself from other anime. When it comes to its OSTs, Hana Itoki's voice just soothes your heart. Overall, The Ancient Magus Bride deserves to be at the top of the list of the top 10 best magic romance anime of all time.